Hi everybody! What's up? What's going on? What's up, Satellite? 2-Hit, Fury Fighter, Cragger, hi everybody! Happy Thursday! Happy launch day! Ah. I've been thinking about this all day. The fact that I've been waiting to play this game for like 2 years or something. Oh my god. And it's finally here. I will tell you, I'll tell you up front, just to be honest, I played a little bit of it last night, just to make sure, like, everything worked okay. And it's a good thing I did. It is actually a good thing that I did, because there was some kind of techie stuff I had to do. For whatever reason, let me show you this, actually. For whatever reason, a lot of developers still don't put all the graphical options you actually need in the options, and I don't know why that is. I was getting a lot of screen tearing when I first tested this out last night, and it was because I don't. It's because it forces off. Yeah, I had to jump into the config file. It forces off VSync, and I had to force enable it. And I had to tweak the resolution settings too, because it doesn't naturally do 1440p, which is kind of weird. But everything's straightened out now. Everything's good. These things cancer for fighting games. Well, unfortunately for this, having it off leads to some pretty bad screen tearing on the PC version. I'm not the only person who experienced this either, but it plays just fine with it on. So it'd be getting a whole frame of delay. I was doing some of the combo trials last night with it on, so it should be fine. Oh, is it that bad for Street Fighter 4? Well, regardless, the important point is that it's finally here. I finally get to play King of Fighters 15. So the plan for tonight is very simple. We're gonna play through story mode a couple times, using some of the plot-centric teams, because I want to see their stories, and I also feel like that's a decent enough way to figure out what some characters do. And then after that, maybe go online, push some buttons, get my ass kicked. Maybe alternate between the two tonight. I don't know, we'll see. I could show you some of the crazy trials if you're interested. Not that I can actually do them or anything. So just so we're all clear, just so we know where we stand here. I'm a big fan of fighting games, but I haven't really been into fighting games since like college. College was like the heyday for me. I was playing like Marvel vs. Capcom 2 and Capcom vs. SNK. I played Tekken 3 and Tekken Tag and Soul Calibur 2. And just lots of different stuff. Whatever my friends were playing, we would play those together. And that's also when Capcom vs. SNK got me interested in King of Fighters and other SNK games. And I experimented with them a little bit. Mainly with King of Fighters 99, which probably wasn't the best entry point to the series. But it started a lifelong interest in the King of Fighters series. I've played King of Fighters 13 and King of Fighters 14. Enjoyed both of them. I actually really liked 14. I think I would have been super into 14 if it had looked a bit better. But that one's not much of a looker, to be honest. Not like this game. This game looks so much better. This game is kind of what I've been waiting for a while. A game that plays like 14, but like looks really good and really polished. And from the little bit I've seen and played myself, it seems to be there, so pretty excited about this. So just before we get started, if you haven't nominated an SNES RPG for us to play in March, I think we'll be starting in March, feel free to do so. Pretty sure I'm gonna cut off nominations early next week. So if you haven't gotten yours in yet, definitely be thinking about what you want to request. So, what's up, Shadows? How you doing? Good to see you. I think that's it. Let's do story mode. Let's punch some people, and or kick, and maybe some other stuff.
Select members.
How familiar are y'all with King of Fighters? Do y'all have any idea who any of these characters are? I can run through them real quick if you need a primer. Doing pretty well trying out Xanadu next, and it's fantastic. Nice. Know most of them to some degree. That's one of the really cool things about King of Fighters. It's one of the things that I like most about it is it's a long running series. Like the first King of Fighters was in '94, and obviously there's been at least 15 installments of it. It's got a whole bunch of crazy characters, and they all have pretty extensive backstories that have been fleshed out in animated series or light novels or spin-off games. There is a King of Fighters. There's at least one, probably more, King of Fighters visual novel that you can play through. If I remember correctly, there's a King of Fighters dating sim where you can date any of the cute guys in it. I seem to remember that being a thing. Does this game have the same kind of pre-match interactions the last few games had? Yes, it does. I'm hoping we'll see some. So let me explain this a little bit. Give you like the tiniest bit of backstory. So Shune is the current main character. King of Fighters protagonists tend to last for like a trilogy or so before a new one comes in for like a new storyline, and Shune is the current one. He trained under, I think it was Tung Feng Ryu, who was a character from one of the old games. Him and this kid, Meitenkun, whose name is literally Pillow Boy in Japanese. He's Shune's sleepy sidekick. And then Benimaru was one of the mainstays of Team Japan in the past. He's been in almost all the King of Fighters, if not all of them. He joined these two for this one. This is Team Hero. This is probably the first team that I'm gonna play through story mode because they're probably like the main story characters for this. Ash was the protagonist for the trilogy before this one, from 2003. From 2003 on. Has Bubsy returned from the war yet? Not yet, no. Maybe he'll be in the next one. Or maybe he'll be DLC. Yeah, Shune is the main character for this one. What's up, Dominic? So yeah, Ash was the previous protagonist. He has a really weird backstory. He is like some kind of super being from the past, and his cabal of people were orchestrating all kinds of evil stuff in the last trilogy, but at the very end he turned on them and erased them from history, and also himself. But because of the events in King of Fighters 14, he came back. Hardly touched fighters, never had anyone to spar with. Don't care for the kind of aesthetics that a lot of the big series run with. Yeah, that's understandable. And yeah, if you don't have people to play with, like in person, like immediately, like it loses some of the appeal. That's why I haven't played a whole lot of fighters since college. Because of events. Well, I'll talk about that too. No worries, Shadow. Enjoy. Only fighter you clicked with was the first Toho one. Elizabeth was kind of like a co-protagonist of the previous trilogy. She teamed up with Ash to, I think she was out for revenge against the other people in Ash's cohort, but they became friends, and she was pretty relieved to see him come back to life. Kukri's a weirdo. I don't know what his deal is. He's actually the villain of SNK Heroines, the all-female fighting game that they put out a few years ago. I think we're supposed to actually find out more about him in this game. He has weird sand powers. He's weird. He's a weirdy guy. Kyo is the original protagonist of the King of Fighters series. He's one of the 3 sacred treasures, along with Iori and Chizuru. They are charged with keeping an eye on this deity called Orochi, who is like this nature god who, if released, will expunge like all human life from the planet. So that was the original 95, 96, 97 trilogy storyline. You actually fight Orochi at the end of that, and Kyo had to beat his ass back into the ground. So Kukri did a Rule 63, yeah. Who is the Yoshimitsu Faust of this series? I mean, there are so many weirdos in King of Fighters, it's kind of hard to say, and they rotate in and out periodically. I think if you want like a weird creeper, that's definitely Kukri. But yeah, there's Kyo. Iori's is like his long-running nemesis, and then Chizuru is. She ran the tournament in '96, I think, to draw Kyo and Iori out. She hasn't been around in a long time. I think she was a sub-boss in 2003, because she got she got like mind controlled by Ash's people. K-Dash was the protagonist of the Nest Saga. That's 99, 2000, 2001. He's a clone of Chrysalid, who was the boss of 99. He has fire powers. Nest's whole thing was cloning people and giving them like crazy elemental powers. K-Dash didn't like that, so he broke away and fought back against Nest. What's up, Retro Spiso? It's managed Untitled Chapter from Dan. How's King of Fight? We haven't even started yet. I'm going through the backstory right now of all of these characters, which you probably don't even need to know because it's just an arcade story mode. But I love this shit, and I can't stop talking about it. So you gotta humor me. All of them. I'm going through all of them. You missed Team Hero, Team Ash, and Team Sacred Treasures. So hopefully you can pick up the Cliff's Notes somewhere. Maxima is K-Dash's cyborg partner. He's another Nest's creation. He's been hanging out with him since 99. Is Sylvia's not in this game, no. Sylvie was the weird eyeball chick based on a Japanese pop star that they introduced in KOF 14. I think it's possible they bring her back as DLC. I don't know, we'll see. You're a KOF fan too? Okay, good. Okay. All right, Miss Lord, to your speedrunning all this info. I'm sorry, Anti-Prismatic. I can't wait to beat some faces, too. I'm so excited about everything. I want to talk about these characters. I want to play as these characters. I want to see the story. I want to do everything at once, and it's so hard to manage. And then Whip. Whip worked... Okay, I might need your help with this one. Whip, I think, worked for the same organization as Hydern and the Ikari Warriors until she discovered that she's like K-Dash's long-lost sister or something. So she's joined up with him and Maxima for 15. I think. Yeah, we'll get to Team Ikari in a second here. So these are the new characters. Team Rivals is led by Isla. She is a new character for 15. She is like the nemesis of Shune, but I don't know anything about her. She's a graffiti artist, and she has weird glowy hands like Shune and the boss of KOF 14 did. I guess we'll find out more about her. If I have time, I might do story mode with Team Rivals as well. She's got hands, you didn't catch them. Hydern is like... There's like this paramilitary organization that's constantly keeping tabs on all the KOF fighters throughout all the games, and Hydern is the head of that. He's Leona's adopted father, and he's joined up with Isla and Dolores in this one, and I don't know why. Whip is supposed to be your very first successful clone? Oh, okay, thank you. You hate him. His original theme was Surprise You're Dead by Fade No More. And then there's Dolores, who is some kind of seer character. I don't know anything about her. She's brand new for KOF 15. She has very similar powers to Kukri. So I'm thinking we might find out more about this. Hydern looks very husbando material to me. He's got that suave, those strong jawline, high cheekbones. Yeah, looks like Judge Dredd and Guile fused. Hydern has a really cool fighting style. Hopefully we'll get the chance to mess around with him a bit. All right, you know Terry from Smash Brothers. Good old Terry. Yeah, they have Team Fatal Fury in this. They've been in almost, I think maybe every King of Fighters. Terry, his brother Andy, and their buddy Joe are from Southtown. In the Fatal Fury series, they faced off against Geese Howard and his cronies. But now they're mainly seen in the King of Fighters series. And of course, their home, Smash Brothers. Yes. Then there's Team Art of Fighting. I feel like a lot of people have forgotten Art of Fighting existed, but back in the early 90s, SNK made a lot of fighting games. They branched out a whole bunch. Fatal Fury, Art of Fighting, Samurai Showdown, all kinds of stuff. And King of Fighters was actually like the first Smash Brothers. The original concept for King of Fighters was that SNK was just going to take all of their properties and mash them together into a fighting game. So that's why you had Andy and Terry from Fatal Fury. You had Ryo and Robert from Art of Fighting. You had Athena from her platformer games. You had the Akari Warriors. Yeah, it's SNK All-Stars, basically, before that shit even existed. So, Smash fans out there, I think you owe SNK a little thank you for that. Hey, it's Dan. Shut the fuck up, Fury Fighter. What's up, Manic? Are you the King of Fighters yet? I haven't even pushed any buttons yet. I'm going through the backstories of all these characters because I'm a huge KOF nerd and I can't help it. So yeah, Ryo Sazaki he was the protagonist of Art of Fighting. He's a student of the the Sakazaki School of karate, because his father's Takuma, right? His and Yuri's father is Takuma, who runs the dojo. So he helps with that. Robert Garcia is like his best bud. He's also a student of the same dojo. He's also suave as fuck, so. Because of actions, Ryo Sakazaki was why Dan and Street Fighter was made. Did you see his recent post? Yes, I did. He made his taxi stop in the middle of the street, take a picture of the inspiration for KOF stage. So cool. Love some Robert Garcia. Mained him a lot. I really want to do Team Art of Fighting tonight, too. Because the third member is King. And King is hands down my favorite KOF character. I love King. I love everything about King. She is such a cool concept for a character. She is always super fun to play. I did some practice mode and trials with her in this already, and she is rad in this game. So yeah, pretty sure that's gonna happen. King has a pretty simple backstory. She used to be a bouncer, now she runs her own bar, Illusion. She's friends with like everybody. She was originally on the women's team with Mai and Yuri, I think, but they split her off in this to go with Ryo and Robert for reasons, I guess. King looks different without his cheetah mask. Yeah, we're gonna be putting up with that joke all night. So. Okay, so this was the big one for KOF, longtime KOF fans. They actually brought back characters that haven't been around since '97. Yashiro, Shermie, and Chris were the original team Orochi from KOF '97. They're the ones who summoned back Orochi that Yo and Iori and Shizuru had to put down. Together, the three of these they're in their own little rock band of some repute, but they're also like evil servants of a genocidal nature deity. So, I have a friend who is so psyched about Shermie. Shermie is like the big news. Like people went apeshit when Shermie came back, because I think other than SNK Heroines, she hasn't been around since the 2002, which was like every character up to that point. I don't know these characters really well, because I never really played 97, and yeah, look at her design, total thirst trap, so. The women's team this time is Athena, Mai, and Yuri. Athena is the classic SNK platformer protagonist. She gets a new outfit every year for these games, which is kind of cool. The actual Dan in the game, Yuri, I heard, is pretty good in this, actually. She's, I think somewhere in her plot line, they added in that she became like a big pop star at some point. Will this be on the exam? Yes, there will be a test at the end. Normally, she's on Team Psycho Soldier with Kenso and Chin and sometimes Bao. But none of them are present this time, so she joined the women's team. Normally relegated as a Sean Dan character. People have been posting some crazy-ass combos with Yuri this time around. Everybody knows Mai. You don't need Mai's backstory. She and Andy Bogard have been dating for fucking ever. She's the quintessential sexy ninja. She's legacy. Too lewd for Smash, unfortunately. Unfortunately, because everybody loves Mai. Nobody dislikes Mai. Mai has it all. Is that some kind of dinosaur in the bottom left? We're getting to him. We're getting to him. All I know is her boobs flop around too much. I don't fully understand that sentence. I don't really understand the too much part of it. Mai's a classic, and we're glad she's here. And then Yuri is the little sister of Ryo. She's super pretty. She's like this. She's like the Sakura of this game, pretty much. What's up, Vesty? You have a problem with boobs or something? Not really too much. This is really unnatural looking. They needed very prostheses. You'd think someone would have done that by now. No, I'm pretty sure they're all just still built off of the old Dead or Alive physics. So, which team is Cloud Strife on? No, that's Terry's other game, Smash. Then there's Team Ikari. Leona's on this one. She's Hydron's adopted daughter. I think she wasn't her family like in the same clan as Iori's, so she has the whole Orochi Blood Rage thing going on. She and Iori were sub-bosses in 97. She's like the paramilitary Ice Queen character, but she has this cursed power where sometimes she just goes apeshit and murders everybody. And then she's with the original Ikari Warriors, Ralph and Clark. Ralph is big punchy man, Clark is big grabby man. We may play them. Ralph is apparently insane in this game. Ralph is apparently super, super, super good. Is it just me or is Leona always a bit low on damage dealing? I always feel she's low tier. I'm not sure because I'm not a big Leona player. I don't really know I never really clicked with her style, so I never played her a whole lot. I'm the only one who uses Iori and think of the clinical depression poster Donkeys of Fight. That would be something. Maybe it'll be DLC. Okay. So this is Team GAW, Galaxy Antonov Wrestling. Last year, King of Fighters 14, Antonov ran the tournament. He was the sponsor. He's this Russian businessman, not very smart, just this big, giant slab of meat man who wanted to show everybody he was the most powerful person in the world. And was doing an okay job of it until this being called Verse showed up and blew up everything. After that experience, he went and formed his own wrestling company, of which he is both manager and performer. So, and with him, he's got Ramon, who was introduced in, I want to say 2000? He is a wrestler from Mexico. Super strong, super fast. I never really clicked with this guy's fighting style either, so I can't tell you a whole lot about him. What I can tell you about is King of fucking Dinosaurs. There is a guy in this who wears a dinosaur mask and says he's a dinosaur and eats people. He was in 14 as well. Before this, in King of Fighters 13, this was a character called Tizok, who was a big masked wrestler guy. He was a bird in that one. And then between 13 and 14, he evolved into a dinosaur. Also, he's apparently super good in this one, too, so. Ta-da! Together, they do wrestling and fight for glory. He does, yes, he has a completely different moveset from Sazaki. Isn't that backwards? Not in King of Fighters-dom. Yeah, no, they're totally... Tizak and King of Dinosaurs are completely different characters. And they will tell you they're completely different people, too, but we know better. Okay, Cronin has an interesting backstory. In King of Fighters 2000, during the Nest Saga, where all the clones were flying around, right? They introduced another clone called K9999. And K49's was literally Tetsuo from Akira. Like, literally. There was no way to pretend he wasn't. He had the hair, he had the face, he had the cape, he had the big goopy biomechanical arm. I don't know how they got away from that. I don't actually know K49's backstory, but I know they only got away with it once. They couldn't use him again. So when it came time to do their Dream Match game for 2002, where they brought back all the characters from like 94 to 2002, they couldn't bring back K49. So they made a new character very similar to him called Nameless, which was supposed to be another Kyo Kusanagi clone. And that was whatever, right? For this one, they randomly decided to finally go and make K49 an actual character and name him Cronin and give him just different enough of a design so they wouldn't get their asses sued on. So nobody was expecting this dude to come back, and yet he's back. So yeah, the meta backstory of the character is a thing. So this dude has a big like mechanical tentacle arm and stuff. I don't know. He's heading up Team Cronin with Kula. Kula is another Nest's creation. She was designed specifically to track down and beat K-Dash after he defected. K-Dash has fire power, so Kula has ice power. But when she finally tracked him down, she was like, oh, you're pretty neat, I'm gonna hang out with you. And became his precocious child sidekick. They had some kind of falling out between 14 and 15, so now she's broken with him and joined up with Cronin. SNK refuses to say it was for copyright reasons. Last I said about K49 is that they didn't like the design, and that's why they checked. Yeah, certainly. The fan favorite, I'm guessing she's OP in every game. I think people just really like her design. Cute and bubbly and has neat ice powers and stuff. I've never been a particular fan of her, but I've never played her a whole lot either. And then one more escapee from Nests is Angel, who is like a... I can give you the backstory on Angel, but the fact is, I looked it up, and SNK designers have kind of, like, they've done interviews where they've talked about their design philosophy for all of these characters, what their inspiration was, what themes they were trying to channel and stuff. For Angel, they literally said, we just wanted to make a woman that looks like this. That's Angel. Unsatisfied with the level of fan service they were providing with they created Angel. So I actually think Angel's a pretty neat character because of her fighting style. She's one of the more complicated characters in this game to nail down. Go off, SNK, be horny on main. Well, we're not even done yet. Because there's one more team. Blue Mary is Terry's friend / girlfriend, something. She's from the Fatal Fury games. She's some kind of special agent or something. I don't really know a whole lot about her backstory despite her being Legacy. She's been around for ages. She's like a really speedy grappler type. Vanessa was introduced in 2000, I think, alongside Ramon. She, Seth, and Ramon were a team. She is the punchy lady. She is this game's Balrog or Dudley. She has no kicks. Literally none. All of her buttons just do different punches. And she's really good. She's really cool. I've always been a fan of Vanessa's design. I mean, look at her. She's fucking awesome. And then the last one is Luang, who is introduced in the last one, in 14. She is Gang Il's wife, who was Kim Kaplan's master. Kim, the Taekwondo guy with the huge pants, has been in like almost every King of Fighters up until this one. He didn't make it into this one, but Luang did. She has joined up with these other two ladies as Team Secret Agent. I don't know exactly what they're secret agenting. They definitely got the whole femme fatale thing going on. All right, and now you are up to the minute. I have introduced all 39 characters in King of Fighters 15 to you. I assure you Kim will be DLC or else the world will end. I wonder about that. I wonder what they're going to do for the rest of these DLC teams. And super quick backstory on King of Fighters 14, where this whole story started. Antonov started a new King of Fighters tournament. Everybody came to fight. During the final match, this being called Verse showed up, which is apparently an amalgamation of like all the dead souls of fighters from previous King of Fighters tournaments. Shune and his buddies beat him, and he exploded, and that explosion released their souls and brought back a lot of dead characters, which is presumably why like Team Orochi, Yashiro, Shermie, and Chris are back, why Ash is back. And then this game is supposed to expand upon that, because they didn't really explain anything about it in 14, so. The spots up top for unlockable characters or eventual DLC. Yes. There are four DLC teams coming this year. We know one of them already. We know two of the teams already. One is Team Southtown. It's Rock Howard, Gato, and B. Jeanette. The other one is Team Geese. No, that was Team Garo. Team Southtown is Geese's team. Geese, Howard, Billy Kane, and Yamazaki. We don't know what the other two teams are going to be, and I think this last slot below me might be for the boss character of this game. I'm not sure. Anyway, let's finally actually get into this game. So I'm going to play through Team Hero first, and see if we can divine what the actual plot of this game is. Now I've done half an hour worth of talking.
親愛なるファイターの諸君、前大会の主催者アントノフに代わり The King of Fighters を開催する。諸君らの参加を心待ちにしている。
I feel like this should be running better.
以上、アナスタシア。
Not just the capture, the game is stuttery. I'm not sure what's going on.
前回の大会から存続が危ぶまれていたザ・キング・オブ・ファイターズの開催が発表されました。今大会の主催は前大会後に失脚、
This could be a complication.
新しく代表取締役に就任したアナスタシア氏となります。すでに世界中のファイターへの招待状は送付されているとのことです。クレメンス・ベラビーのマーシャル名犬、チャンネルはそのままで。
It's not Twitch being Twitch, it's the game.
ってわけだ。お前もおもり頑張れよ。
何がってわけだだよ。他人に押し付けといてそりゃないだろ。
やっぱり都会はすごいね。
Yeah, I'm seeing the same thing you are. This thing like locking up on me. Hang on.
あんたは私がぶっ倒す。それまで他のやつに負けんじゃねえぞ、ヘッドファン野郎。
ああ、いきなりなんだよお前。
しゅんちゃん。いいか、私はな、いつら。
Select order.
Hang on a second. Let me check something real quick. Let me try that again real quick, because I think I might know what happened.
Select members.
最高のショーを見せてあげよう。
Okay, there we go.
全大会の主催者
Little thing I forgot to switch.
The King of Fighters を開催する
Here's Fighters, the time has come for the King of Fighters. I'll be your host in place of Antonov, who bravely led the last competition. Your participation is, of course, expected. Until then, Anastasia. We don't know who Anastasia is. That's new.
速報です。前回の大会から存続が危ぶまれていたザ・キング・オブ・ファイターズの開催が発表されました。
Oh boy.
今大会の主催は前大会後に
Antonov entered early retirement following the last event. Yeah, you guys
新し
ass
く代
beat.
表取締役に就任したアナスタシア氏となります。すでに世界中のファイターへの招待状は送付されているとのことです。クレメンス・ベラビーのマーシャル・メイケン。チャンネルはそのままで。
ってわけだ。
Forgot to flip the don't stutter switch. Rookie mistake.
何がってわけだだよ。他人に押し付けといてそりゃないだろ。
やっぱり都会はすごいね。こんなに明るいと眠れないや。
よく言うぜ。
How the hell did they come up with Pillow Kid?
あんたは私がぶっ倒す。それまで他のやつに負けんじゃねえぞ、ヘッドパン野郎。
ああ、いきなりなんだよお前。
しゅんちゃん。いいか、私はな。いつら。
おい、ちょっと待てよ。
しゅんちゃん。言っとくけど、リーダーは私だからな。そこんとこ勘違いすんなよ。
This is perfectly normal for Shibuya, by the way.
Select order.
Just a bit anime-esque. Alright. Clarence Guy's the secret Ultra Boss guy. That would be hilarious. That would be so funny.
Only one team can stand above the rest.
Why are we fighting ourselves for the first match? Yes, if you were somehow not aware, King of Fighters is super anime. Intensely anime.
Hey, is this guy sleepwalking? Don't snooze on him because he packs a punch. May Tengu. Round
Okay.
1. Ready? Go!
Hello. I played with Shune a little bit last night, so I have some idea of what he does. He's kinda like a Shoto character with like a fireball and like an anti-air and a dashing attack, but not like proper ones. They just kind of make an area around him instead of being like actual projectiles. Max has some good labbing with him. He's apparently a pretty solid character. I mean, he kind of has to be if he's the main character, doesn't he? But yeah, pretty straightforward. They still haven't explained his weird glowy hands, so I'm hoping we get some of that in this. Fatality! Oh wait. Don't tell Alex in Third Strike that. Ah, good point. Ow. Is it? Whoa! Back off. It's a power yowie. Maybe that's why he never talks about it. Benimaru is always just so fabulous. He looks really cool in this game too. I love pretty much all the redesigns they did in this game. I feel like almost all the characters look way better than they used to. I mean, a lot of them had like really solid designs already. Oh, shit. Yeah, way better.
Down without a
Was Benny
fight.
Mara not the one with the young stars? See you next time. Alright, I have no idea how to use this kid. What do you do? He throws pillows. Cool. Wait, was that an upward pillow? Hang on. Lateral pillow. Upward. He has an anti-air pillow attack. Oh my god, he has no sweep. Oh god. What the fuck was that? I can't really play characters that don't have sweeps. It confuses me. Okay, I did something, but it missed. What else did you do? Die. He's pretty good at that.
Their anchor remains.
Dude must spend a fortune in a hair product. I've never seen that. That's really cool.
Final round.
Yes. Yes, exactly. That's bad. Does he have his... Uh-oh. Okay, he has that. I like that. There's 3 kinds of supers in this game.
Stellar fight. These two
You have... Most characters have like 2 normal supers, and then everybody has a climax super. The normal supers, there's like a blue version, and then that uses 1 bar, and a red version that uses 2 bar. And then the climax, your climax super is the yellow one that uses 3 bars. When Tengu dies, the crowd just kind of goes okay. Apparently that was an S-level fight. Alright. I'm gonna put... Made Tenku last. Maybe I should put it...
Your next
Actually learn how to use them.
challenger is Team Sacred Treasures.
I like this announcer too. He's just so out there. Isaka construction site. I don't know Isaka.
Her reflection reveals all. She sees right through you and will have you seeing double. Shizuru Kagura.
His intros are cool.
Round
Yeah,
one.
the announcer is fucking jazzed. Chizuru's a really weird character, and I kind of like to learn how to play her sometime. All of her specials make copies of her, and then depending on whether you use a light or a heavy attack, like either the copy she sends out is the illusion, or like the one she leaves behind is the illusion. It's really interesting. Okay, that's my dash. Oh, see? Ah, shit. This is like super confusing to fight against. There's Twitch DMCA smack you if you stream this game with its music. It shouldn't. This should be fine. Oh, check it out.
ルーキー、随分とこの大会にも慣れたんじゃねえのか？
大会にはな、相変わらず力の加減は苦手だけど、あんたが相手ならその必要もないかもな。ふっかり逃げ損ねて大怪我しても文句言うなよ、草薙京。
So yeah, certain characters get little cutscenes between them. By the way, that thing I just did, that little combo with the super at the end, that's an auto combo. King of Fighters has had this since... Did they introduce auto combos in 14? But if you're the kind of person who's like, oh, I don't want to get into fighting games because they seem too hard, like, recent King of Fighters games have added little considerations to help people kind of ease into it, and auto combos is one of them. You can do that just by mashing light punch on a character, and it works for all characters. Like, there's Benimaru's. So if this looks like fun and you're intimidated, like, it might not be as hard as you think. Chizuru looks kind of Miko inspired. This is a story mode done right, at least for the style fighting game. Street Fighter should have also stuck with this format. I thought it was kind of, like, I think that's one reason I've never been super interested. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, that purple thing he did was called the Shadow Strike. God damn it. It uses 1 bar of meter. It has armor on it, and it crumples your opponent, opening them up for a combo. Another thing that everybody can do. Ow. Yeah, basically focus attack from Street Fighter V. But yeah, that's one reason I never really got into the Street Fighter games. I didn't care about the story. I know it sounds like kind of a weird thing to get into a fighting game because of the story, but that's why I love King of Fighters so much, because all these characters are super interesting. They all have these changing relationships and backstories and stuff.
Select order.
And the games do all the King of Fighters games at least attempt to tell those stories. Some of them definitely do it better than others. I mean, King of Fighters 13 basically has an entire like visual novel mode to it that was so dense I never even really got into it. But yeah, I love these little interactions between the characters. It's really cool. Let's put Mei-Ten-kun first. See if I can figure out something with him. Probably doesn't help the Street Fighter's main character's most boring story motivations. Everyone else is actually interesting. Yeah, that does kind of hold him back a bit. Fighting games kind of live or die with the characters. If you don't find their stories engaging, it's kind of falling flat. Yeah, I totally agree. I totally agree. You're not going to get into a fighting game if you don't care about the characters. It doesn't matter how good the mechanics or whatever are.
Karate girl, but her talents are said to be limitless. Ryo Sazaki.
Good night, Mei-Ten. Actually, this might be. I'm terrible with this kid.
Round 1. Ready? Go!
Alright, hang on a sec. What do you actually do, dude? Alright. That's Pillow. Oh, he's a charged character. No wonder I couldn't do anything. Okay. He has something with aerial kicks? Okay. His supers are easy. Just quarters forward. Okay. Disagree with a fighting game as a tepid story. It has to have very solid gameplay. I can kind of see that. People have Dudley. It's more his design, how he holds up in game, not because he wanted to get his car back. Good point. Good point. Here, have a pillow. Yuri, let me do something. Oh, okay, so that's a charge. She slapped me. Wait, what the fuck is that? I just... what? I blocked her fireball with something. Ow. What? No. That worked. Ow. She ass blasted me. Don't do that. Because that does... the X version of that does multiple hits. Oops. Poor Mason has like no. He really doesn't. He really doesn't. But he gets to take a nap now. I love Hugo because the character and the design of personality, not because of the story. That was funny. Benny doesn't have his lawnmower thing in this, does he? I should check his move list. See you next time. Good old Mai.
Ready? Go!
Can't have a King of Fighters without Mai. No. Oh wait, why are you still on Meitan? Okay, weird. Benny Maru Collider? What the hell? Is that command grab? It is! Oh my god. Hang on. Oh fuck! Mai, don't take this the wrong way if I'm gonna grab you. I can do it, goddamn. Shit, that was it. Yes! Nice. Is there a follow-up to that? Good. Ow. We're done and may have a job interview next week. Congratulations. Nice. Why would the game allow you to see movesets of characters you haven't selected? I am not sure. That does seem kind of odd. I can't believe that. That was really funny. Oops. She grabbed me out of my roll. Stop teleporting. Do you plan on trying Lost Ark? Probably not. I don't really do a whole lot of MMO kind of stuff these days. Just because I got so many other things to play. And I don't want to... Oh, that was me. I have so many other things that I want to play, like sinking time into something like Lost Ark. It would kind of lock out a lot of other things I want to do.
Ready? Go!
Really? Fucking really, girl? Oh, that crumples! Oh my god. The EX version of his big stabby hand crumples. It's really cool. Psycho Ball. Command grabs are grabs that need specific commands to pull off and then use multiple parts of them. Meanwhile, a regular grab, which you do by being close to the character, is a single trap. Very true. Hey, I got an SS rank for this. Heated clash of fiery wills. Wait, Verse can come back? Flashback to 14. Pre-Verse.
アッシュクリムゾンの一件で世界の隔たりに歪みが生じた。リバースの再現は免れ。しかしアンプスペクターの力を持つ者、イスラとシュンエの協力があれば封印できる。シュンエ、またシュンエ。あいつは私がぶった。
Shune and Isla are the chosen ones for the storyline.
頼もしいわね。だけどリバースは倒せない。元いた場所に押し返すのが限界。
何にせよ我々の目的に変更はない。バースいやリバースを排除し事態の収拾を図る。
私はあのムカつくヘッドフォン野郎を倒せるって何だっていいんだ。
分かった。私は残ってもう少し調べる。
では手はず通り次のポイントで落ち合おう。イスラ行くぞ。
分かった。って命令してんじゃねえよ。リーダーは私だって言ってんだろ。
Isla's hands seem to have a mind of their own.
イスラ、シュンメ、この世界を正常に戻すため、あなたたちの力、魂があれば必ず。
Select order.
Reverse, huh?
たくさん可愛がってあげる。
Your next challenger is Team Secret Agent.
Brace yourselves for Luang's entrance. Probably gonna be something.
She's a dazzling beauty with charm and mystique to spare. Her taekwondo has put many in the ER. Luang.
たっぷりお仕置きしてあげるわ。
Yep.
Round one. Ready? Go!
Jesus. Ow. I'm not sure Mei-Tenkun's up to this. Jesus, fuck. Let's go throw pillows at her. This will definitely work. Oh no, she has feet. She certainly does. Jesus. If I stay over here and throw pillows at her, nothing bad can happen. Actually, I'm kind of right. Oh. No, I fucked up and got close to her. Ow.
Player 2 won't give up that easy.
Problem is the dash punch is a finisher. Maybe try jumping, crouch kick into dash punch. The dash punch is a charge move, though. I'm not sure my hands are smart enough to handle that.
Are you ready?
Oh, I hope so.
Ready? Go!
I'm so used to using heavy kick as like a sweep or something, and his doesn't exist. Also, Mary has an insane slide in this game that goes like almost full screen. Lady.
Ready? Go!
Keep me punching that one. Oh god. Oh man. Ow. I want to do that too. Oh my god. She like jumped past that. Eesh.
Showing their resilience here.
Yeah, Blue Mary has always been popular.
Ready? Go!
Vanessa, like, I feel like Vanessa's been like a fringe character because she hasn't even been in that many games. But from what I've seen online, she is like crazy good in this game. Oops. Jesus. There you go. Cam out here. Jesus Christ.
This is match point for player 1.
Really came in popularity in 14. Well, she was DLC, so I imagine she was a cut above there.
Final round. Ready? Go! Tsunanuke! Tsunanuke!
Jesus Christ, she's so fast. Time to style on him. How easy is knockdown recovery in this game? It's really easy. Just AB on point of impact. But there's also a bunch of stuff you can't recover from. So, like any kind of crumples, you're kind of screwed. Or wall bounces.
That was a nail biter. Keep an eye on this matchup.
That was a nail biter. He's so smug. Oh no, I only got an A. That's basically a failing grade in these. Tattoo Police, thank you so much for the raid. How's it going tonight? Oh, it's Terry. I'm determined to figure something out with this kid. I'm determined to make something work, even if it's just hordes of pillows. Oh, we're in the semifinals. Okay. Pretty good. Have more viewers on initiative. Oh, don't worry about it. It's fine. I'm just glad you're here. Hope you had a good stream. What were you up to tonight? I can confirm this is what California looks like.
It's time to get serious. This legendary wolf is gonna show you the ropes. Terry Logar.
Hey, get ready.
I hope Terry never changes. It would be the most tragic. It would be the most tragic thing in the world if they ever gave Terry an actual English VO. Mario Kart with your buds? Nice. That sounds fun. Oh my god. I want to do that. Like that. God. Ha! Nice. Punch it right in the dick. Terry is not a character, he's a feeling. Yeah, he needs to be like this forever. He does have his Garo outfit in this, which looks really, really good. Terry looks slow in this game. Terry has a lot of shit he can do in this game, though. Ow. Jesus. Terry has like all of his moves across all the games, and they combo really well from what I've seen.
Both point characters are knocked out.
See you next time. Alright, I don't know much about Andy. I've never really played him, and I don't know what he does in this game. That was not an auto combo, by the way, actually. I actually did that one myself. That dash is really fast. Oh, God. I wanted to zap him, but it didn't work out. Oh, God! Magic Pixel! Magic Pixel, save me! Ah! Crumple. I actually rather like Shune. I'm getting used to what he does. It's pretty cool. Except fucking Andy's thing goes right over his big hands. Master those running short hop. It's kind of muscle memory from playing from long time ago, playing stuff like Capcom vs SNK 2 and doing big speedy jumps. Wow, that was fortuitous. Oof. That goes fast. Oops. Well, Andy's thing goes over his hands. That sounds dirty somehow. You look so happy. Ooze. Yes. Any of y'all that never played a King of Fighters game or an SNK fighting game, I've always thought it's really cool that they do this. Like, when you continue in one of their games, they give you a bunch of options if you want a little bonus to try and get past a fight you're stuck on. Which is a very nice consideration. Especially with how bullshit some of their final bosses can be. I'm super curious. I'm super curious what the final boss of this game is like. Just happy to not be the other Dan for once. Yeah.
Hey, come on! It's time to get serious. This legendary wolf.
Yeah.
Round one. Ready?
Oh, what's the next game for tonight? Hello. I don't get what that move's supposed to do. Take that, Terry. I'm gonna fucking fall on you. Ow. I think
Player 2 clinches the first round. Okay.
they said KF bosses are bullshit. There are degrees. There some are definitely worse than others. I thought Verse in 14 was actually not bad. I got pretty comfortable fighting him. That was very cool. It looked cool, but that was total overkill. Almost as bad as Mugen characters. Yeah, the boss of 13 was really bad. I had a lot of experience fighting the boss of 99. That guy was a huge asshole. I think it was... Which one is it? Which one was Magaki? Was that 11? Magaki is like legendary. Andy seems to be Mr. Anti-Air. Yeah, I noticed that. Jivatma? Who's Jivatma? Whoa, that was cool looking. I couldn't tell what was going on for a second because that came out so slow. Yes, yeah! Okay, Shuna, you can do this. I believe in you.
Final round. Ready? Go!
Joe seems to be countering everything with those EX Tiger knees, so if I can kind of stay away from him, that would be ideal. Ow. His long legs, too. Shit. Oh, shit. Oof. It's a very even fight. I got him. Oh, 2006?
These two know how to rumble. Winner!
Okay, you're allowed to look smug after that. Xanadu next is fucking excellent? Nice!
Select order.
Oh, alright. I guess we'll do what we've been doing. Genuinely love how interconnected the progression is.
These teams are the best of the best. Burn to fight.
Grand finals. How many fights has it been? 6? Is this round 6? What's up, Emerald? Oh, they play the song from 14.
Surrounded by a
That's cool.
A shaman who can hear the cries of the earth. Dolores.
これもまた運命の道
I know nothing about what this lady does.
Round one. Ready?
She got dirt. That's pretty much it. Ow. Ow. Wait, what?
逃がさない
Shit.
こちらでも
I found Meg Tenkun's sweep. It's his heavy punch. Beat the shit out of you with his pillow. Jesus, lady. Fuck. What is that?
残念逃がさないこちらへ逃がさない残念残念
Seems to be like a trap character. Range teleportation. Sleepy now. Mei Tenkun should get reduced chip since he's using a pillow to pad the blow. Okay.
Now or never. Ready? Go!
Jesus, he's got huge legs. How am I supposed to deal with this? Oh, that's bad. He's too tall. This is cheating. Relate to Mei Tenkun. We are all made. Ooh. Wait, I'm alive? Fucked up, Hydern. I live. Briefly.
And we're tied up.
Hydern's the original finger gun guy. I am, yeah. Finding his sweep was pretty important. Jesus. Oh, that didn't change. Fuck. He gets life back from that. Holy shit. He has a life absorb. I had no idea.
Showing their resilience here. See you next time.
See you next time. Think that means he's your main now? Yeah, I don't hold your breath.
Stand your ground. Ready? Go!
She walked right into that. I gotta stop doing the fierce on that. It's angled up. I kind of want to throw this fight so I can see the scene between Isla and Shunang. Maybe if I go down to like a sliver. Or she might just kick my ass anyway. I have played Overdin, yes. Oh, you can do that here. Alright, kill me. How'd you manage to sleep without spending all night thinking about the names of the Irish sailors? Oberdin was a very intense, like, week of gaming for me.
大人に守られて情けないやつ見てるだけでイライラすんだよあんた
あんたにどう思われようが別に構いやしねえけどそんな理由で俺に突っかかってんのなら子供だなお前
本当に気に食わねえやつだなあんたはそのお粗末な腕よりも私とアマンダの方が上だって分からせて
She's some kind of hand supremacist? Boom. Slap fight go. Slap fight finish. That was a nail biter. How do you expect to fight well when your head's so full of steam? Alright. Let's see what the story has in store. Yay, fireworks! I'm the king of the fighters! I did it! Uh-oh. Well, Isla's dead. Where'd she go?
どういうことでしょうか。チャンピオンやあの怪物が消え去りました。一体何が起きてるのでしょうか。今回も AMBC クレメンス・ベラミーが命をかけてお伝えいたします。
Why is anybody surprised after like 25 years of this shit happening?
ここは。おい。
おい。
くそ。あの時みたいに。
Oh fuck, no way, not again! I'm just imagining people in the stands like, oh my god, this shit. Our friendship! I'm rooting for you, but I won't hug you.
もう大丈夫だ。全部コントロールしてやる。
イスラ。あ、そうだ。ミスイスラが。おい、聞こえるか。置いて。
無駄よ。彼女が目覚めることはない。
He called him sleepy.
イスラとあなたはアンプスペクタ
Amplified
ー。能力
specters.
の持ち主。特にイスラは人々の高ぶった思いを集め増幅することに秀でてい
Is that why she's angry all the time?
だからイスラを媒質として力を集めている。その間リバースとイスラの精神はもつれ合ったまま。
なんだっていい。あいつを倒せばこいつは助かるのか。
おそらく今なら気はある。頼めるかしらシュン。
頼まれなくてもやってやるよ。
僕たちも一緒だよ。ね、ベニマルさん。
ま、エキシビションマッチってことで。
ああ、行くぜ。
Select order.
Okay, Reverse looks really cool. I always thought Verse looked kind of weird with its like exploded open head and stuff, but this version looks really neat. I feel like fighting games have an excuse to be random as stupid as possible, and nobody says anything about it because it's a fighting game. You play Bear and Tekken, it's fun. Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's cool that they have a story, and I always appreciate it when they go in hard on it, and there's like some depth to it. But it's also like the perfect excuse to just have dumb stuff. I will spend the rest of my life talking about the fight canon from King of Fighters 2000.
It's like verse.
It's like Verse! Alright, Pillow Boy, you're up. Ominous Arena. Kinda underselling it, I think.
Round one.
This is super cool. Ow. Fuck was that? It just walked up to me. Like, fuck you. Ow. Doesn't like jump-ins. Fuck. Can I get some props for doing that with one character?
What a stellar fight! These two.
I'm tired now. No, fuck you, Bacon Copter.
お前なんて全然怖くないぞ
I only got an A for that because I didn't do anything cool. I just used my buttons. Raga-ga-ga! To relate to his character somehow with. I know, right? We are all made Tenkun.
ここ何これ
イスラ気づいたのか
この音まさかオトマラが
Who did what now? Neat. Official Sleepy Boy is the hero of the universe. It's God. Culmination of the truth we seek, the Mother Goddess? Oh, hi.
こいつは一体
オトマラガをあるべき場所に封印する方法は一つ。アンプスペクターとオトマラガによる追消滅。
追消滅ってそれはつまり
シュンちゃんが消えちゃうってこと
俺は消えない
Co-annihilation.
俺たちがこの状況を上回ってやる
Oh no, she's sexy.
僕たちなら絶対にできる
何が起こるかわからないのは KOF だからな。
背中は任せたぜ二人とも
Select order.
Jesus, okay. Now, Sleepy Boy did it once. I'm sure he can do it again. This is probably going to be some bullshit.
Truth, Otoma Raga stands in the way.
I am predicting bullshit here. Crystallization Arena. She looks super cool. Ow. Jesus fuck. I love SNK bosses. They're the best. Okay, she got tired of that bullshit. No! Fucking nope. I probably don't want to be over here, actually. This seems to be working way better when I'm up in her face. Oh, she pissed. Oh, she pissed! Ugh. Ugh. Well, Nate Tenkun had a good run there. Angie. Alright. Surely Benny's got this.
Ready?
Amazing. Boop.
What a stellar fight!
I don't mean to spoil the boss's 43 phases. His jewels shine like a dream. They're nothing compared to my lightning and dazzling good looks. I'll pulverize them in a flash. Dead by hair. Yay! That was not that bad. That was a really cool looking boss, but not so terrible. Johnny Test Man. Yeah, Meiten-kun really did the heavy lifting there. You're observing complete nothingness, a void that nullifies even time and space. Alright, cool, we did it. Easy peasy. Okay.
皆さん、チャンピオンたちです。まるでイリュージョンのように我々の前に姿を現しました。
元の世界
Wasn't sure this was gonna be anime enough.
帰ってきたんだ。
何にせよ、みんな無事に戻ってこられてよかったよ。何より俺が消えちまったら世の中のレディの涙で海が。
大変だったけど、悪いことだけじゃなかったよ。ね、しゅんちゃん。
My god, he actually took them off. That's character development right there. Fucking love the presenter, he needs to be a fighter. I agree. You can play as this guy in the previous game. Meiten managed to stay awake for once. Yeah, he's KOF Roshi. He really is, too. Is this anime enough for y'all? Are we good? When's the beach episode? The endings, do you take in mind what characters you had? I think you only get these animated endings if you do it with a complete team, like a plot specific team. Like if I mixed it up and I did like Shune and Terry and Hydern, I don't think you'd get one of these. There's also secret endings, I know, if you use specials. Like there's a ton of endings in this game. There's one for each of the 13 teams, and then there's a bunch more for like certain thematic teams. I didn't realize we were getting Shune's backstory. What the fuck? Shune, kindred of goats. Took you from your parents because you're a little shit. But Grandpa, you said I'd been abandoned. Well, technically, yes. Your parents hated you. Kind of sad this isn't voiced, but oh well. Yeah. I do like the art in these. I think they're really well done. But I mean, considering how many there are, I also understand that. That's how it is. Should be able to visit his folks now, right? They died. I don't know even what I'd say to them. Still have a long way to go before I'll allow myself to see them. Ah. Grandpa was thinking of traveling the world with Mayten. Just the two of us, the veritable martial artist journey. Talk to her already, you or Benny Mario. Someone's always looking after us. We gotta learn how to stand on our own 2 feet. Grind the MBC3 endings. This is also pretty long, too. Random thought, what Oddish, would you ever stream something like Ace Attorney? Yeah, I would definitely consider that. I love the Ace Attorney games. Stay on your own 4 feet in this case. First, we'll travel around Japan and meet all the fighters we can. Beat them up. They know their fans are gonna read some long form anime bullshit anyway. I'm happy. Green guy's the new character. Yes. The dude who looks like he can't dress himself for school is the main character. Hey, we did it! We beat story mode. Look at those huge hands he's got. I play Team Shoto. This is actually pretty cool. What are we doing for the rest of the night? I'm gonna go through story mode again with a different team, and then we're gonna do some online. And I'm gonna get my ass kicked by real people for a bit. I know I'm kidding. Well, I'm not. This music, oh my god. That oh my god could mean a lot of things. The song is on Jack Carlin's iPod. I feel like we did just beat up a form of chaos, so it seems deserved. Aren't the team fights the same opponents each time? I'm sure the bosses are the same, though I don't know how they set up the Isla fight if you're playing a different team. I am going to play online tonight, but I want to do one more run through story mode. Just to get an idea of what the different endings are like. Are these like the real credits? Your preferred type of character playstyle? King. My preferred playstyle is King. Music makes me nostalgic for Skater Boy punk rock. It kind of takes me back to playing stuff like Burnout and SSX, in a way. I like how Isla's voice actress is just Lynn. I have to look up who that is. Any clue how the netcode's supposed to be? It's supposed to be pretty good. I've watched a couple streamers, and they mention now and then, like they'll get like frame drops or stuff, but in general, they've said it's very, very good. Because you like kitties, King is a Jaguar. Arcane, don't do this. There's a Tekken King, and there's a King of Fighters King, okay? King of Fighters, King is the good one. Yeah, I went there. She don't need armor. She don't need flying lariats or 80 button presses to grapple somebody. She just kicks your ass. Blonde, powerful lady who's a business owner. There you go. They should swap kings at some point as a goof. That would be hilarious. That'd be really cool. I mean, they put geese in Tekken, right? It's a shame King isn't a more like headlining character. They could totally get away with doing that.
All these strange disasters are circling around. Is there nothing I can do to stop from falling?
All right, this is really nice, but I would like to play more video game now. King and King of Dinosaurs needs interaction referencing Tekken King. I agree. Wait, is there like post credits? Oh my god, there is.
ここにはどんな人がいるんだろう。
さあな。けど退屈しなさそうなのは確かだな。
You didn't know they put geese in Tekken? Yeah, it was a big thing. You could actually do Akuma versus geese in a game neither of them were from. Geese's breach the barriers between media could beat up Negan. Yeah. The Akuma thing is really interesting because Akuma is actually part of the Tekken 7 storyline, and I feel like that's a super ballsy thing to do. Supremely broken initial release. Untitled Goose Game. Yep, they put Geese in Tekken. They put Mai in Dead or Alive, naturally. They've actually been, SNK has been pretty liberal about licensing their characters out. All right, one more time through story. And we're gonna do Team Art of Fighting this time. This king, that's my king. The only king I need. Mr. Geese's love. He's gonna be in this game by, I think, May? I think Team Garo is supposed to be added next month? And Team Southtown is supposed to be added in May. I'll stream this again when the DLC teams come out. What caused all the stuttering before? I didn't actually give the game focus in OBS, so I think it messed up the processing threads. Please do, I'm enjoying this a bunch. I really like this game a lot. I really like this. I hope the online is fun. I hope getting my ass beat by real people is fun. I guess this cutscene is the same every time. Like, it doesn't matter which team you pick, this is just how they open the game. Because it shows most of the other team. I always thought she looked like a bartender. Well, she is, technically. She was originally a bouncer. When she had saved up enough money, she opened up her own bar. And yeah, she runs it. She runs the place herself. Is that a pillowy soul? Yes. Meiten-kun, in Japanese, his name literally means pillow boy. His character trait is that he is sleepy.
Select order.
Alright, so you do fight the teams in a different order. This is probably randomized. My guess is that this is randomized. Like, I think if you pick Team Hero, the first team you fight is not going to be a Team Hero mirror match. I'm guessing it's randomized all the way up to the two bosses. Let's just go in this order. Ryo and Yuri have to, yeah, definitely. I don't know who King has an interaction with. Maybe Mai, because they're longtime friends. It's proven that a certain segment of people go nuts for sleepy pillow boys. Yep, here we go.
先に言っとくけど、全然鈍ってないからね。お兄ちゃんは知らないだろうけど、バイトしながらきちんと自主トレ続けてたもん。
親父から聞いてるぞ。バイト
Man is a slab of fucking meat.
しかもバイトが忙しかった日はサボりがちで。
This dude is a mountain of beef.
以前の修行量の半分
Look at this fucker.
いや、そのお客さん多くてホールが忙しい日はまあ。
He's as wide as a car.
とにかくゆりちゃんの実力ビシッと見せつけちゃう。
Dad is the main character of KF13.
Round one. Ready?
What's up, Wyvern Shill? Eat shit. Okay, fortunately, I actually know how to play Ryo. He's pretty... I played him a lot in CBS. Okay, you're gonna get pissed about that. Oh. How does he even roll? It's like trying to roll a crate. It looks a lot brighter in the previous game. King of Fighters 14 had a weird thing. I mean, King of Fighters 14 did have a much drabber palette, but it also had a weird thing as far as streaming goes. Oh fuck. Nice shot. Where it would just, the video capture was way darker than it was supposed to be. Shit. There's nothing but padding from the beef. Lady. God damn it. That's a really hard move to do. KF14 also underwent graphical improvements post-release and actually looked decent by the end. Decent, I guess. I only... That was a good shot. I only played KOF 14 after the improvements, and I still didn't like how it looked. But I mean, this game just looks worlds better, so it's kind of... Okay, I forget what Robert does. He has a fireball. That's handy. He kicks people. Also handy. Like Athena's look this time around. I just like that she gets a different outfit every outing. Robert is a Shoto. Just play Ryu with him. He's got a... What's his... Okay. Yeah, that's basically Tatsumaki. What's his... Ow. Okay, that's Fireball. He has an uppercut. What's his million kicks? That's a different one. Fuck! Alright, I'm gonna let her kill me, so I can see if she has an interaction with King. Yep, here we go. Shut up, Mai.
Ready? Go!
Ow. Alright. Achievement unlocked, revenge.
That was a nail biter. Keep an eye on this matchup. Winner!
Winner! You see what happens when you act like an ass? Keep your nose out of other people's business. I love King so much. Oh my god. Oh shit! We gotta beat up a dinosaur. I like Antonov too. I thought Antonov was really funny in 14, and I love what they did with this character design in those. Antonov is a great addition, yeah. Hyper Galaxy Ring.
The first King of Fighters champion. He was the host before, but now he's a main contender. Antonov.
He's basically Mr. Satan from Dragon Ball, and I fucking love it.
One, ready, go!
Ah! An
exciting bout from round one.
Turok up in this bitch. I wonder who Robert has interactions with. I don't remember what characters relate to Robert other than Ryo and Yuri. Oh shit. Yeah, Mr. Sportswear. Fuck. It's a grappler, man. Puncho!
Player one takes another round.
You know, he looks huge in this. I still don't think he looks as fuck. I still don't think he looks as huge as he did in 13. He looked absolutely insane in 13. This is the final release game? Yes, yes it is. It got its official release today. It went out early to influencers last week. Jesus Christ. Splat. Here we go again. Ryo got his ass ate. Dino Eve. Come on, dinosaur. Big kick. This is high camp. It's great.
Smiles upon the winner. Winner.
Oh yeah. He lost Boozer. Dino's arms are too big and long, so unrealistic.
Select order.
Okay. He never grew out of his dino phase and became more powerful for it. Yeah, I don't know how many character interactions are in this. Like, I don't know if it's like one, just like each character has one other character they talk to, or if there's multiples. First time I've seen a game respect the new dinosaur designs. This is also like the first time ever that Andy Bogard has actually looked cool in one of these games. I think that's the main reason I've never really played Andy. He always looks super lame in the other ones. How much is the game, or does it do the crap where you need to buy packs of extra fighters? This game launches with 39 playable characters. There are more teams coming in the future. But I feel like 39 characters is probably going to be enough for most people. Didn't even recognize the same character. I know, right? Shit. Oh, he was waiting for it, you piece of shit. Get punched. Get fireballed. That's good. I'm still salty for when they put Mei behind a paywall. Yeah, I can understand that. They've already announced some of the DLC characters. The first team they're adding is Team Garo from Mark of the Wolves. And it's gonna be Rock, Gato, and Jeanette. And then the second team they're gonna add is Southtown. So Geese, Billy Kane, and Yamazaki. Never thought Andy looked lame. Like, I just... Why would you play Andy when Terry's right there? You know? Or if you want to play a ninja, fucking play Mai. But this game, it really feels like he has his own style. Jesus Christ. Alright. Alright, I need to do something here. I need to do something here. Not what I had in mind. Live Vanessa Maria for your team. Hoping Yamazaki is good. Yeah, they haven't shown anything. They haven't shown any gameplay for Team Southtown. The Garo characters look fucking nuts. Jeanette looks absolutely insane. Power charge! Oh shit! I didn't mean to do that. Quality Yamazaki is always fun to watch. Love watching good Yamazakis in CBS too. Kinda weird how half the designs for this game are like Melty Psychic Lady or Dinosaur Wrestler. And Jesus, Terry. How much air we wanna do? Alright, fuck. Did you say I love you? Love you, fucker! Okay. There we go. That's a cool move, yeah. The climax supers in this game are really cool. I've seen a bunch of them, and they're pretty badass. Should do a team of Tifa sells Nut Slammer. That was a game that gets a lot of attention in the official tournaments. I feel like the KF games almost never get big spotlights in tournaments like Evo. Well, so far this one seems to be pretty popular, like more so than the last couple. I know KOF 14 showed up at some tournaments, but I think people fell off that one pretty fast because the online was bad. And then 13, I feel like 13 had a really high barrier to entry because the combo system in that one was really hard to get a grip on. I would have played a lot more KOF 13 if I could handle it, but I just straight up wasn't good enough for it. Is Evo coming back? No, it's been dead because of Mr. Evo is under new management, and it's online only events. Evo is technically already back. There have been Evo events like last year, but obviously doing everything online was not as impactful as having like a big arena for events. But yeah, Evo definitely still exists. Default premiere for you has been Combo Breaker for the past 2 years, yeah. I know that one's gotten a lot more attention, especially after Evo vanished for a bit.
では手はず通り次のポイントで落ち合おう。イスラ、行くぞ。わかった。って命令してんじゃねえよ。いいだわ。
Love the after hours auction tropes. The other cool thing about Combo Breaker is they just play fucking everything. You know, it's not like Evo where they pick like, you know, they pick like 7 or 8 headlining games. Like everything that people play gets played at Combo Breaker.
Select order.
Love the random ass games. I do too. I've started watching a lot more Justin Wong lately because he's been going through old old and obscure fighting games. He was playing some Gundam Wing fighting game on the Super Nintendo the other day that actually looked kind of cool. This is a cool stage.
Avert your eyes for a second, and you're ice. She's a snow bunny with a mean frostbite. Cool.
She's a snow bunny with a mean frostbite. What's that spellcaster one? I'm not sure.
Ready? Go!
Oh, she's got a really nice slide. Damn it, Kula. So Wake Up Anti-Air seems to be really effective in this. Remember this stage still has porn in the background? What are you talking about? She hit me with her hair! She hit me with her hair! You can't do that. The popcorn sign was only lit up to show porn? Oh, that's funny. Speaking of which...
Round 2. Ready? Go!
Oh, God, ow. Shatter Strikes looks so painful. Because your character just crumples into a little ball. Goodbye. Not like Angel's mature or Vice. I mean, like... What the fuck are you talking about? Angel, like, Mature and Vice both wore pants. Vice and Mature understood how pants worked. Oh, Psychic Force, nice. They're chaps, not pants. Yeah, these are not pants. In no universe can you count these as pants. Angel does not believe in pants. And you know what? That's a perfectly legitimate religion. Goodbye. The pants of someone who fears no wedgie. So this is Cronin. I've never really seen him in action.
Ready? Go!
Fuck. Okay, I don't like that. Holy fuck! Oh my god, dude. What is that move? I've seen that before, I don't know what that is. Underpants are a kind of pants? I'm not even sure I would count what she's wearing as underpants.
This is just the start of a new worldwide legend! Winner!
Give him the kick. 10 years of pain it took to master my kicks. Don't give up, buddy. We believe in you.
Select order.
How's Team Ash? I think she understands pants. She just chooses again. Yes, it's her religion. She has a religious exemption against pants, and I'm okay with that. Very okay. I hope somebody can actually learn to play Angel, not just admire her from afar. Pantsu.
Don't forget to bow
That's a
in
good
her
point.
presence. Those who forget their manners may be subject to a beating. Elizabeth Blantorch.
正々堂々誇りをかけた戦いを
I've heard Elizabeth's really good in this too. Like, she has a lot of shit that just naturally combos in this. That is a really hard move for me to get out. Because it's tap forward, tap back, tap forward. But if you roll it all, you end up getting his uppercut instead. It's a Von Karma.
Stand your ground. Ready? Go!
Ash is a pretty neat character too. I didn't appreciate him so much until I played him in 13. And I thought he was pretty fun there. I don't tend to be very good at charge characters. But Ash was just fun. Me and Kirby, Dulcim, and Liu Kang. So you're all set for the next Smash game then. Ash freaking out over here. What is that? Doesn't matter. Goodbye. Oh god! Ryo's climax is just one punch. Fuck you, you don't exist anymore. That's awesome. He's no Saitama. He's got too much hair for that. Sorry, you didn't get to see what Kukri does. He's a weirdo.
They absolutely thrashed their opponent in that match. Winner! 今度はうちの道場で手合わせしよう。あんたなら歓迎だ。
Select order.
Gonna be Beef Slab versus Beef Slab in this one.
The final act now. Who is going to
Ralph and Clark are pretty huge too. Oh, these are the finals. Okay. Okay.
He's survived countless wars with a tank-busting punch. A true one-man army. Ralph Jones.
Yeah.
Round one.
He's got bullets and we don't know why. Even I know Clark. Clark is bullshit. Ralph is apparently the scary one in this game. I've seen a lot of people playing Ralph because he's like way better than he used to be apparently. Yeah. He just throws the bullets at you. That move is scary. His name is Ralph. Oh. I don't know much about what Leona does. Like, she's been in all of these games, but I still don't really understand how she plays. Oh fuck. That sucks. Sorry, lady. She survived that! Briefly. Welcome to the knife zone. Be afraid of Rolf. I saw what he could do in Ed, and Eddie.
Mission start. Round
Okay, buddy. Jesus Christ. That's... okay. Not dead yet. Not dead yet. Now I'm dead. Clark has some really scary grabs. Looks like this game has focus attacks and alpha rolling. It does. Yeah, the focus attacks are called Shatter Strike. They're like extra strong CDs. Alpha rolling is a special command that uses, I think it uses a bar if you do it. So it's not something you can just do all the time. Oh, that sucks. And Robert getting bodied over here. Oh, fuck. Jesus Christ. Why does AI miss 90% of the punishes and make me twitch a little? Did that make up for it? Because holy shit, dude. Alright, you're getting Venom Strike to death. Because otherwise you're just gonna snap my spine in half. Yep. Yep, I try to go in close, he's just gonna grab me every time. I just doink him like that.
That was a nail biter. Keep an eye on this matchup. Winner.
I'm well accustomed to fighting a rabble like you. There you have it! No one has a defense against gravity. What's she even doing here? She wasn't in the finals.
AMBC クレメンス・ベラミーが命をかけてお伝えいたします。
Why does Hip Hop Girl have an Akuma inside? It's complicated.
Select order.
Oh, they don't even get a cutscene. Right.
Some kind of monster is attacking us. It's like verse.
So Shune and Isla have a connection to this god thing, which is where they get their glowy hands from. But I guess that power can be drawn out of them and turned into burst things. I'm gonna laugh if I have a harder time with this, with these characters, than I did with Pillow Boy. Ryo's too tall. He's too much of a beef man. That was cool. She's kind of short, too. I hadn't really noticed that the last time, but... Oh, that's bad. Yeah, I one-shot this with Meitenkun, that's funny. That's cool. I really like this boss design.
Stand your ground. Ready? Go!
Oh, lady. You hate to see it.
What a stellar fight!
I like how numbers of characters here have standing sweeps. It seems like almost everybody has like a really good command normal, where you like push a direction and a button, and you get like a slightly further hit. They all seem to have some kind of utility. Not really sure, it's just hunched over. That's a good point, yeah. So wait, if you do this, if you play without Team Hero, you don't get any context for any of this? Just everybody fucking shows up and you're like, okay, fighty time? I guess that's par for the course.
Select order.
Fuck your context. Anime! So yeah, this is the deity that gives Shune and Isla their powers.
Stands in the way.
The goddess of truth. Rip all those people. Want to see some non-magical fighting? Maybe just rip all those people. Again, they should be used to this by now. Fucking genocidal nature deities were showing up at these tournaments back in the 90s. This happens every time. How could people not be used to it? That's scary. I don't like it when they do that. Oh, I don't like it when they do that. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Well, Ryo exploded. Oh, can I get her a second form? Come on. Ah, shit. I almost got her to her second form. Felt twitchy. After all this time, I can't imagine people involved with KOF would pause for even a second at any of this shit. How did the narrator get into the fight dimension? Don't worry about it. Pop. Wow, you can't roll through that. It's like the hitbox for that is like the entire screen. Jesus.
Is this fight already over?
Is this fight already over? Alright, we got this. King's got this.
Ready? Go!
King's got this. I have a great deal of faith in my girl. We're good. We're cool. This is fine. This is not fine.
This competitor is too strong. Can anyone stop them? Winner!
This lady looks like she'd be utter bullshit at high. Oh, for sure, yeah. For sure. It looks like she can just combo you straight to death. Like, if she wanted to, I'm pretty sure she could chain all of those into just, like, a touch of death. Because that one thing she did was pretty close. The way she took out Robert.
Round one. Ready? Go!
Lady. I like the way her hair breaks every time you knock her down. Oh Lord. Oh my god!
Player 2 takes an early lead.
Player 2 takes an early lead. So that's what they call it.
Burn to fight. Ready? Go!
Ow. I am really scared of being like away from her because she does shit like that. God damn it.
Player 2 takes another round.
That's not weird. I'm trying, bot. I'm trying.
Final round. Ready? Go!
Oh, I think she pissed. I think she's angry. Yeah. She ain't having it anymore. Yes! Punched a goddess in the face. How many times do I have to smash you up before you get the message? Try getting up now, you stubborn asshole. Oh, that rules. King really is the best. So, what happens if we don't have either of the handsy kids here? So you just get sucked back into the butthole of the universe and that's it? Yep. I love this guy.
時間にしてほんの数分だったでしょうか。異変の直前に現れたあの謎の生物は確認することができません。前大会に引き続き超常現象に見舞われた
See yet another paranormal phenomenon following the previous tournament.
決勝会場よりお送りしました。それではスタジオにお返しします。皆さんさようなら。
Alright, so here's Team Art of Fighting's ending. Close for a private party. So Takama's Ryo's father and the head of the dojo. Sayonara! Oh, sorry. They run a dojo and a barbecue restaurant. It's like the same thing. This 90s ass design, I love it. I know. Classic combo, yeah. That's a pretty clear nod to one of the old games. That dude next to Ryo, his name is Kush Nude Butt. Get your butt kicked, eat some pork butt. You look serious. You heard me, Arcane. Honey soda. King looks weird in civilian clothes. I'm so used to her in suits. Quality of life has improved with the success of Kyokugen Barbecue, but even so, we call ourselves martial artists with a life focus on a side business. Kyokugen style karate is the family business, not this trade. Ryo's back to human proportions, at least, for now. This is Why do you have that? Who in the world are you? What? I am not the Ryo Sazaki you know. Nani? I am disgusted. All I hear from you is ribs, steak, beef, skewers. You care more for attracting and appeasing new customers than pupils. You fly the flag of barbecue instead of karate. You tenderize meat instead of tempering muscle. Is that what the Kyokugen style, what karate means to you? Whereas your fighter's mindset, your devotion to yourself, your adherence to a strict training regimen? Dad is the OG Mr. Karate, yes. Sark Kyokugen style? No! As winners, we must rediscover our resolve and approach our karate with sincerity and force. First, we will train hard to cleanse your fighting spirit of barbecue smoke. He's right. We've been just seduced by the siren call of greasy meat. Indeed, the time has come to reevaluate our way of doing things. Robert, Yuri, we are to train with Mr. Karate 2. Us! Leave this to you in our absence. Us! No, dude, if you don't want your brisket, I'll take it. Oh my god. That was super cute. No need to get all happy about it. So that's actually a plot line that's been going for a while. I forget when they opened the barbecue restaurant. But yeah, the ending, the Art of Fighting team's ending in 14 was about that too. But yeah, the Tengu Mask, in some of the games, Takuma has appeared as Mr. Karate, as like a secret character, where he's wearing the mask and he's like a million times stronger. Like he is total bullshit when he's Mr. Karate. I think he was one of the final bosses in SNK versus Capcom Chaos. He's Marco, no longer. They almost called him Butt and then caught themselves. So I think that was a nod to that. We'll always know him as Butt, though. We know better. Mr. Butt. All right. Wait, everybody gets a post. All the teams get post-credit scenes. That's kind of cool. Maybe your father wouldn't keep chasing bears. Mr. Karate is also the final boss of Art of Fighting. Oh, I didn't know that. Kyokugen Fighto! Live to fight another day. Well, maybe don't go chasing bears if you're gonna do that. So real quick, there's a gallery in this. So these are all... Jesus Christ. Prologue, midway scene, reverse intro, team hero, Tamaraga intro, team hero, Tamaraga defeat, hero defeat, ending team hero. So every team definitely gets at least two videos. And then there's, yeah, here we go. Yeah, view the ending for story mode using Team K, using Team GAW, using Team Ikari, Team Fatal Fury. But then they got these other ones. Clear story mode with Isla, K-Dash, and somebody. Clear story mode with Shune, Leona, and somebody. Elizabeth King and somebody. So these are all like secret endings. Which is really cool, I think. Sounds like using old teams. I think so, because in the DJ station, I think they unlock stuff too. Yeah. So like if you want the King of Fighters 13 soundtrack, you have to beat the game with Elizabeth King and somebody. If you want the 2000 soundtrack, you have to be with Ramon, Angel, and somebody. So pretty cool. Pretty cool. Yeah, I think the DJ station, they put like every song that has like ever been in a King of Fighters in there or something. Something insane like that. The one thing that disappoints me though, the King of Fighters 14 gallery had like an art gallery of all the old like promotional and concept art, and this game doesn't, and I love that stuff. This one just has movies and voices, so you can hear Ryo make noises. Cool. But I love the old art. I like to see how it evolved over time. Anyway, let's go get our asses beat by real people. Casual match me. In order to assign an initial rank, you battle 3 CPU opponents in tutorial battles. Your rank depends on your results. Okay. Sorry, start match. First starting the tutorial matches, you need to register in battle settings the characters you wish to use. Okay. Give me for now, give me them. I like that red. It's nice. Okay.
Select order.
Nothing will stop this show.
This is against the computer for ranking purposes, I guess. Figure out where I need to start.
それじゃあ始めるか。Round 1 Ready Go コークンはあオラ
Oh! Ryo has counters, doesn't he? Man, Norm. That's one down.
Takes an early lead.
Yes. I don't know a goddamn thing about Chris. I know, Jesus Christ. I know he's one of the Orochi kids. Hey, stop doing that. Ahmadinejad is chiming about the convoy in Canada. That dude has something to say about everything, though. He is, like, terminally online now for some reason. I cannot believe that worked. I didn't... God damn it. Glad you enjoyed that, you little shit.
Burn to fight. Ready, go!
Nice.
Not going down without a fight. ざっとこんなもんや。
That's a really cool color scheme for Whip. I love how he fixes his collar before the last hit. Jesus Christ, girl. What the fuck is he doing on Twitter? Being bored, apparently. Ow. Jesus Christ, girl. You need to calm the fuck down.
What a great fight! Mad respect to the winner! Winner!
Mad respect! Very much at the point of assuming anyone outside Canada throwing out comments to the convoy either hasn't done the research or is deliberately being a shithead. Yeah. Makes sense to me.
Select order.
I guess we're doing another one. Okay. More fighting? Oh my god. It's about to be a party up in here!
Round 1. Ready? Go!
Holy shit, that's cool. The USA is once again being exporter of bad ideologies to shitheads. Has it ever ceased? Has it ever been different? I think perhaps not.
Reach for the top. Ready? Go!
Da, 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 da. Ooh. Just gonna let off her there. Got some of these piss babies trying to overthrow the government, leading a bunch of useful idiots to make it seem like they have a legit grievance. That pretty much tracks with what I've heard.
Round 3. Ready? Go!
Oh fuck. There it is. I kept missing my uppercuts. Oh fuck. Ooh.
Not going down without a fight.
Isla seems pretty cool.
Round 4. Ready? Go!
Uh-oh. Man, he gets you right on the chin with that. Ow. I think she's mad about that. Literally, their demands are trying to force themselves to be put in the government after Trudeau and others resign. That's insane. That makes no sense.
Select order.
Okay, looks like there's one more CPU battle. Probably should just skip this, but whatever.
Get ready for a battle of titans.
Titans of many. Wide variety of titans. That's a color choice.
Round 1. Ready? Go!
Angel seems like she's going off here. Yeah, I think. I wonder if this is like a max difficulty computer or something. She doesn't want to give anything up. Yeah, damn. Yes, it said I was gonna play 3 CPU battles to figure out where my initial ranking should be for online. See, I'm guessing the 3 CPU battles are easy, medium, hard, and this is the one that's going to fucking end me. Titans and bikini chaps. Yeah, she's gonna beat the shit out of me. God. How did she roll out of that? How did she grab out of that? What the fuck? God damn. I'll be happy if I can just get through Angel. She refused pants, and now she refuses defeat.
Now or never. Ready? Go!
Just need one tap. There we go.
Showing their
Crumble.
resilience here.
King gets it done.
Now or never.
Apparently, Ryo's been hitting the tanning beds in between rounds. Oh, Lord. Bro. Still. Man, I thought he was gonna block that whole thing, so I didn't bother doing the other thing after it. Yeah, the last hit of the EX tornado kick bounces and lets you combo off of it. It's really cool. Good. He out-prioritized a trap shot. Jesus.
What a great
Evil Ryo.
Mad respect to the winner.
Mad respect.
Winner.
Winner! No, we know how trading with you in balance goes. Initial rank 12. Okay. Casual match. Yes. Okay, yes, you may have access to my. Where's my mouse? I see it.
Select order.
All right. Oh, we're on the right side this time.
It's about to be a party up in here.
Now, if I do pretty well, I get my ass eaten by a dinosaur. Yes. At last, we made it to the human-administered beatings.
Round 1. Ready? Go!
Oh, she got that one.
That easy.
Whew.
Burn to fight.
She got a lot of life back from that. Damn it. That's a hell of a wall bounce. Alright, I got one. You can see the connection stats in the top center too. The latency and the rollback frames.
Ready? Go! Are you okay?
Oh, okay. Damn. I'm not okay. It's not okay, Terry. Ooh. Yeah, he gets super armor on Power Dunk, which makes it really scary. Speaking of really scary.
Ready? Go!
Shit! Now I'd be cornered by this guy. That was pretty close. That was pretty close.
What a start! These two know how to rumble.
Really? You in a fist fight with a dinosaur? Dinosaurs strike boldly from the front. Nice.
Select order.
Ooh, okay.
Nothing will stop this show.
Jeremy's the grabby type.
Round one. Ready? Go!
My God. Oh, that's an overhead. Okay. You're in the middle of a fight. Fucking phone away.
Stand your ground. Ready? Go!
Long legs. Always be on that phone. I wish I could do that.
Stand your ground. Ready? Go!
That's a lot of punching.
No mercy. Player one finally takes a round.
I'm not.
Now or never. Ready?
Finally takes a round. Ow. Ugh. Yeah. The guys in the background are really going at it. They are, aren't they?
Start of a new worldwide legend. Winner.
Yashiro seems pretty cool. Okay, sure. Let's go.
Round one. Ready?
Hey! There we go. The learning process.
Round 2. Ready? Go!
That looks awesome if he kills on the first punch. The pause there is just, beautiful. It always starts with that. This guy's timing is really, really good. This. Crunch. Will we see a comeback? Okay, I haven't fought as Vanessa yet. This could be really scary. Oh shit. Well, this'll help. Alright. Got a little bit more work with King to do. Right in the shin.
Ready? Go!
Shit on the slide. There we go. Yay!
All eyes are on the winner of that fierce fight. Winner!
This versus feed. I don't know how to pick the winner there. Go again? Alright. Go again. One more. One more at this guy. For the ultimate championship of the world. The one true king of the fighters.
Round 1. Ready? Go!
Seems to be off to a pretty good start.
Now or never. Ready? Go!
Oh yeah. Okay. He knows I'm gonna be doing that now. Yeah, he's playing his Yashiro much more cautiously. Shit! Oh my god, I went over it. Holy shit, that was perfect. I got super lucky there.
Stand your ground. Ready? Go!
Yes! Thank God that fireball's so fucking tall.
If you want to know how to win, this is the person to ask. Winner!
お前の動きに雑念を感じ
That went pretty well.
た。集中できないようじゃ、俺は倒せないぞ。
Yeah, they don't want any more of that. they had enough of that. Understood. Nolan cartoons, okay. The funny thing is, like, I keep trying to do that like the ora punch, and I end up getting other stuff, but my timing on it seems to work out anyway. And after that first fireball, I was like, oh, I should do more of that. Cartoons with no land. Okay, ooh.
Round one.
Ooh, I don't know about.
Ready?
Ooh.
Go!
I have a bad feeling about this. Okay. This is not a good connection. I think this person's playing on a toaster or something. Oh god. That's online fighting games, isn't it? Anyone else tempted to search Twitch for someone else's streaming with the username of Watch? That last guy, so up at the top above the life bars, you have little titles where it says like King of Fighters 15. That last guy, his title said streaming. So he might actually be a streamer. Oh fuck. That's Terry himself fighting you online. Terry would have a crappy PC. Yeah, this is terrible. Yeah, maybe after this one I should go out and look at customizing that. This is like old netcode. I think this is like, I'm of the opinion this is probably the person playing this like can't run this shit. Like, I think this is literally a problem with somebody's computer. Because the game absolutely should not be running like this. So yeah, I'm playing somebody playing on a toaster. You can't jump that, bro. As I understand, fighting in netcode is a choice between this bullshit, how'd she dodge that, or this bullshit, I totally dodged that. like older online netcode would play like this like all the time. Like if you've ever played Smash Online, it probably feels like this, right? The new, more modern thing is rollback netcode, which uses some like prediction algorithms to figure out what should be happening in between particular frames. So you don't, even if there is a delay or you drop some frames, it can still figure out what's going on and smooth over some of that. But if one person's system just doesn't fucking work, then you're still gonna get stuff like this. What's up, Richard? How you doing? This is a sight to see, yeah. I don't know who it is I'm playing, but I think they're trying to play this on a toaster. I played a couple online matches already and it was nothing like this, so I think it's just gonna kind of depend on the setup people have. On the other hand, this is kind of like fighting in easy mode. Because everything's in slow motion. Are you really dispatching an official team? Hell yes, I am. How can you expect me to show my face online without a canon team? Also, I really like all these characters, so. Alright, let's never play this person again.
The goddess of victory.
What other teams you can dispatch? I want to try the women's team, and I want to try Team Secret Agent. Yeah, absolutely not. Never play me. Let me customize my profile real quick. Oh, not their no, fuck you. Not their profile. Sleepy, head out now. Sounds good, Manic. Thanks for dropping by. Oh, Team Cronin? I want to learn how to play Angel. Angel looks really, really cool. Let's see. Title. Beginner, Genius, you're fun. Oh, some of them you have to unlock. And apparently unlock Strength of 1,000 somehow. Oh, you get titles for clearing Ooh. Oh, you get titles for clearing trials. Up all night? I should pick that one. Streaming? I'm gonna pick streaming. Is there Hydern in this game? There is Hydern in this game, and he looks really cool. We'll play a few more casual matches. Oh! Sorry, I missed you, Satellite Sun. Have a good one. Thanks for coming out. Sandbagging his real name, which is Sleepy Boy. Hydern does look good in this game. Thanks, Silver Mike. I appreciate it. Hubby. I'm gonna beat up somebody's hubby. Oh, there's Cronin.
It's about to be a party up in here.
I love this announcer so much. Just don't like how they took the one thing Hydern is supposed to work. That's lifesteal. No, he has lifesteal. I had to fight Hydern during story mode. He totally did lifesteal on me. I don't know what the fuck this guy does. Still K49. Well, I never really played any of the games he was in, so I don't have much to go off of. Damn. This guy's faster than he looks. Yeesh.
An exciting bout from round 1.
On his climax, it was definitely on a super.
Now or never. Ready? Go!
Everyone else is making shit up here. Uh-oh. I baited that out. Smart. I knew that was coming. I have one trick. That's all I got. I do have kicks though.
Player 1 wastes no time evening the score.
This announcer has a much higher opinion of me
Turn to fight.
than he probably should.
Ready? Go!
Chris, you're too short. Stand up so I can kick you. Ugh. You know I was gonna do that. Ooh, that was close. Have you ever gone to story mode? I played through story mode twice tonight. I played through it with Team Hero and Team Art of Fighting. It's pretty good. Jesus. Chris is scary. He's fucking fast. Ow, dude. That was the wrong one. Holy shit, that attack.
KO! Only their anchor remains.
Yeah, I haven't fought many Chris's.
Final round. Ready? Go!
Oh, I did that too soon. Yeah, I'm married to scary fucking slides. Ah!
That was a nail biter. Keep an eye on this matchup. Winner!
熱が入っちゃったな。少し遊びすぎたかしら。
Oh, Mary. Sure. Mary seems like she's really good.
Round 1. Ready? Go!
Cronin's just a lot faster than I think he's gonna be. It's like, can I just keep doing that? Can I just keep low fiercing him? Ooh, that's scary. Mary's almost always pretty good. In the older games, I couldn't really figure out what to do with her.
Round 2. Ready? Go!
I don't know how well this is gonna work. Man. Did it too soon. That works. Yes! If I have to waste my bars, you're gonna waste yours too. Oh god. He was pissed about that.
And we're tied up.
He didn't like it.
Now or never. Ready? Go.
Knew I was gonna do that too. Whew. Shit! Missed my uppercut there.
Player one finally takes a round.
All right.
To fight. Ready? Go.
Yeah, he's too short. Oh my god, okay. Oh. Player one needs a miracle. Thanks, announcer guy. Appreciate that. Ugh. Man. That's nasty. What? Is there a mid in there or something? Shit. Wow. This Blue Mary is really good.
That was a nail biter. Keep an eye on this matchup. Winner!
Alright, I think that's probably enough for tonight. You play fighter? I do play fighters. Not often. Not often. There hasn't been a fighting game I've been super excited about in a long time, really. I played a lot more fighting games when I was in high school and college, and then fell off for a while because I didn't have people around me to play so much. But I was really, really looking forward to this game, and this has been a lot of fun, so. Definitely, we definitely have to play sometime. Yeah, whoever has this, let me know, and we can set up a room and play a bunch of matches sometime. Fighting games are squarely retro. Head Not Arcane? Yeah, I'm good for tonight. I'm done. But this has been a lot of fun. Those of you that are still around, do you think we should do some more of this tomorrow night, or do you wanna switch things up, play some other stuff, do a variety? I might just ask on Discord because I think a lot of people are already tucked off to bed. Alrighty, so, play big King of Fighters 13. Cool King Clark was your favorite team. I love King. King has always been my favorite King of Fighters character. The other ones, Kula and Clark, I don't really know so well. Never really played much of them. Alright, so, I'm not sure what we're gonna do tomorrow. So keep your ears peeled. Keep an eye on Discord. I'll decide on something tomorrow during the day and give you all ample warning. So tomorrow's gonna be the last stream of the week. I am not streaming on Saturday, taking a little road trip for the weekend. So I'll be off Saturday and Sunday, but we will be back on Monday with some other video games. Haven't decided what that's going to be either. But for now, let me go send you to raid somebody. What's going on? How about How about I send you over to our friend Bassie, who is playing, looks like they're playing Mother 3 for the first time. I know that's a bit of a swerve from King of Fighters, but I do like to raid Bassie whenever I can. Nice channel to wind things down with. Anyway, gang, thank you so much for coming out tonight. Thank you for joining me for the advent of King of Fighters. I'm so glad this game is out. It's really, really fun. So I'm definitely gonna be playing this in between other things, slipping in rounds wherever I can, hopefully attain a greater mastery, or at least work my way through the rest of story mode with all the other teams. Yeah, thanks again for coming out. Hopefully I will see you tomorrow night for whatever it is that we're doing. But until then, always, y'all take care. Bye, everybody.